My name is Jay Dragon. I was electrocuted by my keyboard, and that shock has taken me back in time. Now I'm lost in the past, but somehow, some way, I will play games.
Welcome. Does that microphone work? Yes, it does. Excellent. I was slightly concerned it wasn't going to, because for some reason all sorts of other settings seem to disappear. But welcome. We appear to be on. We appear to be
Fuck me!
effing and jeffing at all times. Here is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello there. Hello there. I only know a tiny amount of those games. Yeah, in fairness, most of those games, I'm assuming by those games you do mean...
Hello there.
Hello there as well. I assume by those games you mean Monkey Island. So I imagine the only bits of Monkey Island you perhaps know, if you don't know them, is...
It's a pirate ship.
I am Murray. I will hide your keys beneath...
That would be against the pirate's code.
Ahoy there, matey. It's pink.
That is so wrong.
It's time to duel!
That's fine. Was there one there? No, there wasn't. I think that's all of them. No,
Look! A three-headed monkey!
There you go. There's that one as well. I think I bullied you into playing a couple of those games in the intro. Truth be told, I doubt you bullied me that hard, because a lot of those are just games I've played in general. I think I chose most of those from that for the intro as just games I used to play. Right, anyway, I need to find the correct Monkey Island for this situation. And this situation's correct Monkey Island is the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. And we should just start. Oh, and it should just appear. Yes! That's the one. Zedixthal. Oh, is that the... I'm not sure which one that is now. Oh well. Anyway, so let's catch up. So, retro mode. It is retro mode. We are going back in time. And truth be told, I'm probably going to flit between the modern graphics and the old school graphics for this game, because I quite like both of them. And I know that might be a controversial opinion, I don't know, but I like them both. Oh, the shit NES game that Malice LP'd a million years ago. Okay. As I say, I don't immediately recognise the name, but as I say, I doubt it took much bullying, truth be told, because I'm very much sort of like, yeah, it's fine. I'm all good. It's sort of absolutely fine. I just play anything. Right, so we actually have keyboard shortcuts, which I wasn't necessarily planning on using, but we shall see. We've also, what's the F10? That's the one. I thought it was F10. I just wanted to double check. So there's verb shortcuts there. Interesting. Okay. We've got a menu. We've got skipping cutscenes, which I probably won't do in fairness. And we've got H for hint, which to a certain extent I'd prefer to avoid getting hints, but it's convenient to have it there. It means I don't have to look things up. I can just sort of go hint, like an actor who's forgotten his lines. Hint, hint, and do that, which is marvellous. I know a good chunk of them. I know pretty much every single one of them apart from Return, because I haven't played Return yet, which is partially why I'm playing these two, because I thought, hey, you know, I want to just go back to the beginning and see what happens. Played it for 5 minutes, got annoyed. That definitely sounds accurate. That definitely sounds accurate. And then said it was fine if you wanted to play something. Oh, you said it was fine if you wanted to play something else. That's fair. As I've gotten what I'd wanted, to just irritate me. That's fair. It doesn't take much to irritate me, so there you go. But there's the old school graphics, which are still, frankly, beautiful. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They are still just beautiful to behold. There's a certain sort of like what you can do with that fewer pixels is chef's kiss there. Do doodle doodle do do do. Yes, good sprite work always holds up. Absolutely. How is everybody? Hello to Chester. Hello to Butternut. Hello to Blue Bush. Hello to Albion Craft. How are you all on this, the merriest of Monkey Island days? Adam D. Borman and Dominic Robiliard. I'm assuming it's pronounced the way it's spelt there, but you never know. Jeff Sangale, Della Longfish, Molly Denmark, Yong Jen Tan, Charlie Kim, Hwangu Kim, Paul Pierce, John Elliott, Thomas Booser, Dushan Leska, David Swift, Jason Nukio, Litway Chong, Benjamin Tan, Jesse Harlin did some music, David W. Collins, he directed the voice talent, yes he did, and Tom Bible, he slapped a Bible on the desk and made some sounds, yes he did, Geordie Stark had a little test indeed. Christina Academia did something, but I missed it. Craig Derrick produced this. Good man, Craig. Good man. Here we go. I want to be a pirate. Alright, watching TV with Dad while I wait to go play more Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you've gotten caught. I want that up slightly higher. I don't know how well the desktop audio is going to be balanced at this point in time. So, Threepwood. I might have a look in the audio options. I think it's maximum. I think I adjusted it the other day, so... How dare you? And how do you know what a flooring inspector looks like? Your Tidus-only playthrough. I'm assuming it's as simple as it suggests, but I don't quite understand how you can do a Tidus-only playthrough, but... It sounds impressive. Like how the special edition graphics are kind of what you remember it looking like when I came out. Yeah, they did a really good job just sort of updating it. But as I say, I do like the fact. I think we're still not quite in control, so I don't want to. I don't think I can push anything that would skip anything unless I push the backspace button, which I can, fairly easily avoid. But once we're in control. What we can do is go... Wait for it. We'll let him finish his walk again. Just to guarantee I don't screw anything up. Excellent. And... Hello. This is me from the 1990s. I think possibly 99? I don't know why. I've got 99 in my brain. But, yeah. I must admit, I suppose... Understanding the keyboard shortcuts would be quite useful. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice. Now that's interesting. Let's go... Whoop, 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 whoop. Open the poster, use the poster, pick up the poster, give the poster, pull the poster, talk to the poster, close the poster, push the poster, look at the poster. There we go. So you don't... Now, is that a thing... Let's have a look and see if there's an option for that. Because I feel like what I would like... Yeah, that's acceptable enough options. Special edition credits, no. Video options, I don't think so, truth be told. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But yeah, I must admit, I could have sworn what they'd done was that... I suppose let's have a look at some of those keyboard shortcuts, because you know they might come in handy. So open, logical, use, logical, pick up, okay. Yeah, because you've got pick up, push and pull. That suddenly becomes slightly less logical. Close, look at, talk to, give. They're all fairly sort of logical. So that's not too bad. But yeah, I must admit, I do kind of want his voice. But I also like having the sort of back in time graphics. But there you go. I can't remember his name. Dominic something, isn't it? Dominic Armato is the voice of Guybrush Threepwood? Question mark. Can't remember. A Tidus-only FF10 playthrough is basically what it says on the tin. Just use Tidus. Everyone else can either attack themselves or run away from battle. I see. Interesting. That is a peculiar choice. I don't know if I fully respect that choice. Ah, so that's how you can do that. Can I do that with the... I mean, I can certainly do that, but can we get that menu up? No? Okay. I don't know precisely how I plan on controlling it. Pick up the door. No, he does not want to pick up the door. Would you talk to the door? No, he's not willing to talk to the door. Just open the door. Oh. Am I not on the door? Oh, there we go. Okay. I can use a slightly different controller in order to. So, anything on the left-hand side of the screen is what I do with my left click. Anything on the right-hand side of the screen is what I can do with my right click. And I suppose it's defined as an automatic thing. So, whatever is the most logical, I suppose, you can utilise. Oh, hello. I don't know. Maybe your old eye and your old teeth. I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush. Hello. Oh, you should absolutely play FF10 at some point. It's magnificent. Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard. Where is the dartboard? Nobody knows. Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix, despite them being an age-old combo. Where can I get a drink? A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That's what we all do. It's a bit of a personal question. What happened to your eye? Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That's none of your business. Ha 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 ha. Sorry to bother you. Bye. Do. Right. Ha ha ha. I believe we can look at the man up there, can we not? Oh, apparently not. Okay, I suppose let's talk to this pirate here. Ask me about Loom. I yourself. Nice hat. So, tell me about Loom. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Warning, advertisement. Stunning high-resolution 3D landscapes. Sophisticated score and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects. I feel like I should play Loom at some point, just for the sheer hell of it. Elegant point-and-click control of characters' objects. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today. I imagine you can probably get Loom fairly easily nowadays. What an obvious sales pitch. I'll tell you what. Talk to me, sir. Oh, I do. I get carried away. I don't know if it was nice talking to you. I walk to the pirate, talk to the pirate. I can talk to that pirate. I don't think I can actually talk to that pirate because he's busy. Oh no, I can. Ha ha. I am. I be the newest in town.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
He did assess that, Guybrush. This isn't Mancomb Seepgood, is it? Yeah, I think it is. I think it might be. Well, what's your name? Are you? Yes, it's Mancomb Seepgood. I'd forgotten that was him. But I always remember the name Mancomb Seepgood, that's it. I know, 5 seconds later I'd already forgotten it. I want to be a pirate. Of course I do, everybody wants to be a pirate.
You should go talk to the important looking pirates in the next room.
I thought I'd talk to you first.
Much in charge around here.
I've always wanted to talk to Mancomb Seepgood. Where can I find the governor? I think it's too early for you to be finding the governor, mate.
Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Oh, why not?
Why not?
I mean, probably because, you know, they're pirates. Ah, I think this is the pinnacle pirate. Who is this pirate? Yes, the fearsome pirate LeChuck. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, a decent game after Final Fantasy X. Difficult to say. I know I've been doing Persona 5 and then straight into Persona 5 Strikers. Well, I say straight into. I had a bit of a break doing... did I do... Yeah, I think I did King's Quest, the sort of PlayStation 4 King's Quest game. And then I did the first of the Dark Chronicles ones. The... I can't remember. Oh, the Man of Medan. The Man of Medan. The Dan of Medan. Have you got a Dan in the Dan of Dans in a Danny way with the Man of Medan and a Dan. Spiffy. That's a very angry looking dog. Oh, I see. In old school, you never had a picture of the dog. Rough. It actually says rough. Okay, fair enough. I think you might be telling me the entire story of the game. A roof. See, in this game, we are able to get a roof. Unexpected roofs suddenly appear. Let's look at the curtain. Well, oh, hello. There's a man who's disappeared from his kitchen. I think we do end up eventually wanting to go in the kitchen, but still. My right hand has been taken hostage. I could make a terribly rude comment there, but I won't. I'll assume it is the cat. I want to be a fireman. I mean, to kill you all, I want to be a pirate. Let's be simple. I do. I always want to be a pirate. Ba ba ba. Look at that. So what? Why bother us? Ba 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 ba. But whoosh. There you go.
So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog.
Your cat is refusing to let go. That is what cats do. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Boy, sometimes it's concerning how much I perhaps remember this game.
You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
Alarming.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must have.
Memory serves, isn't it? Sort of master the sword, yes.
The art of
Oh yeah, that's up in the governors. And the quest. What is the quest?
treasure hunting, you see.
Okay, fair enough. I can probably do treasure hunting. I can't remember the treasure hunt. I remember the sword master. And I do vaguely remember the thievery. Oh, I think, yeah, it's your simple map. X marks the spot. He's digging his thumb into my arm. I think he's probably trying to tell you something. Which, it's difficult to know precisely what. It might be, you're not comfortable enough, please be comfier. Or maybe you're not giving me enough attention, give me more attention. Or maybe you know... This one's a good one.
A bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
Aye, we love it.
You must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
Excellent. I will try and do that. So,
About mastering the sword.
how do I master the sword?
First, get here,
That's a good starting point.
and defeat the sword.
I'm not going to lie, that's a good starting point for swordsmanship. Can't remember if I have to get the sword or she gives me the sword, but we'll see.
Train you first. Imagine trying to take on a sword master without any training.
I mean, I could try. The art of thievery. He's freed you, excellent. It means you are free to... Well, I suppose he's probably just freed you as a tactic. He's freed your second hand so that both hands can stroke his neck. More strokes for him. Oh, he's done. Oh, that's fair enough. He's used you. He's done.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. They're particularly vicious. You might be able to drug them.
I think they're poodles. I know I'm spoiling it, but I can't help it. I'm enjoying the sort of nostalgia and I'm excited for all the different bits and pieces.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Maybe and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Obviously, it's a treasure hunt.
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map. And don't forget, X marks the spot.
Hell yes. Ha 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 ha.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
God only knows.
Grog is a
But it definitely melts cups. That's something I remember.
of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric
I
acid,
dread to think what you'd get. I think,
acetone,
yeah, sulfuric acid would kill you. Fairly certain
axle grease,
most of these other bits. Battery acid would definitely kill you, I think. Oh, okay, I'm glad that's a choice. I would probably include the pepperoni, though, myself. Yes. That's why it melts cups. Can't remember precisely how you get through. Yeah,
and the cook is losing a fortune.
I think you have to find several cups, and then you have to sort of go pop, 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 pop. But that's ages away, I think, in fairness.
Leave us to our grog.
It's one of those ones where I remember bits and pieces, but I don't know what order the bits and pieces come in. So it's going to be quite fascinating to find out. Right, let's open that door. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll wait for you to leave, and then I might do some exploring of the kitchen, maybe. I might just leave in general, but I think he does pop out. I don't know whether it's a case of waiting. Ah, there we go, okay. Okay.
Don't go into the kitchen.
Fair enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm going into the kitchen. Let's... Okay, well, I think we want to pick it up, of course, naturally. Look at the pot of stew.
Boiling hot.
Damn straight it is. Look at the barrel.
I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink.
Ah, grog, of course. Ah. Oh, I think, yeah.
I think that bird will peck my hand off.
Yeah. Can't remember how you do that. But it's also a red herring. Because you don't actually need it. But we do need the pot. I do vaguely remember the pot situation. Don't know. Let's have a look at the stew again. It's boiling hot. Okay. What do we feel like we could do with this with the thing? How do I access my invent? Ah, like that. That's fair enough.
I can't move it.
I can't. Well,
It's some sort of meat
well, I don't know how I did.
substance.
I don't know how I got him to say I can't move it.
It doesn't seem to open.
Okay, no, that's clearly not it either. Interesting. I'm assuming... No? How did I... Push? I can't move it. I feel like we've heard that line somewhere else. But, oh, I remember this. I think. Hey. Oh, no. Okay. Maybe just do it multiple times? Oh, no. Maybe... Oh, no. I think it is do it multiple times. Yeah, I got the fish. As I say, I'm not 100% sure I needed that fish. Because I'm pretty certain it is. Yeah. It's a red herring. And I don't know if you used the red herring. I cannot recall. But I now have a red herring. And that pleases me. Right. I think we've stolen everything we need from the kitchen, sir. Sorry, mate, but we have stolen all of your stuff. So let's go explore the rest of the island. Oh, yes. Oh.
Deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Excellent to behold. Let's have a look at what the Ghost Pirate LeChuck looked like originally. They gave him a lot more colour. Ah, there's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's one of those ones where I'm not sure about the updated version. Because obviously they made him a little bit more like the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Oh, yes, sir.
But lost a little bit of the ghostliness. Because obviously, like, all the reds and sort of blue purples, whereas the blues... But granted, he does get a little bit lost in the ship originally, doesn't he? Which I'm loosely assuming could be a colour palette issue, but then again, a lot of the others have colours. And there's red in the window, so I'm assuming design choice more so than anything else, perhaps. But yeah, I don't know which one I prefer.
What possible problem could there be?
And whoever does the voice for LeChuck is fantastic as well.
So scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems
And I think I've talked about this before, but I don't know if I've talked about it on stream or not. But I would give my all to see an official crossover between Sea of Thieves and Monkey Island. That would be glorious. Because I know they did do a little Easter egg. This is the secret of Monkey Island. But I think if it's just... I think it's just LeChuck's voice actor. I think he's done pretty much all of them, I think. Like as I say, I think it's Dominic Armato who does... Earl Bowen, American film actor, and the voice of LeChuck. Do I actually recognise that man after all? No, question mark? Yes, question mark? I don't know. I might do. But then again, it does look like there may be multiple LeChuck voices, so I might be wrong about him doing it permanently. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh no, archway. Let's go to the archway. Is this back up to... Oh no, this is into the middle of the town centre. What we got? Walk to door, open door. Oh, is this... Oh no. Is this one the voodoo woman? No. I think it's quite obvious which shop the voodoo woman's shop is. Look at the sign. That appears to be a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Ye old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop.
Oh, good. I'm so glad that cleared up the sign.
Pulley in the middle needs for over 50 years.
And how many needs are satiated? Who was the other voice you were talking about? Specifically, I think I was talking about Guybrush's, which, as I say, I'm fairly confident is Dominic Armato. But again, I might be slightly off. It might be Dominic something else, or something else Armato, perhaps. Or I'm way off and remembering completely the wrong person. Oh, there we go. I think that's... His most famous role is the voice of Guybrush Threepwood in the Monkey Island series. Dominic Armato. So I was correct. Excellent. I always like being correct, because it means my brain's not entirely fucked. Just mostly fucked. Let's have a look here. Do you actually need a rubber chicken with a pulley at some point? I think you do. I think you do, yeah. Do I have a... No, but I once had a barber named Dominic.
No, but I once had a barber named
I don't need to read them, and I can't help it. Okay. I tried to think what the actual password was. He's a map seller! Fuck, you know it!
Only one in existence.
Except you had about 5 in your pockets.
Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of ink.
Whoa, that's expensive. I don't have enough money.
I don't have enough money.
I don't have any pieces of 8.
Buzz off, kid.
And I'm not sure how I get 100. Whether I need 100 or whether there's a trick, I do not know. But let's talk to these friendly-looking chaps. Men of low moral fibre.
mess with my rat.
I'm sorry.
I said don't pester the rat.
I'm sorry. I'll talk to them first. Hey, nice rat. Stop reading it. Son of a bitch. Earl Bowen is also criminal psychologist Dr. Peter Silverman in the Terminator movies. Maybe that's where I was recognising the face. Because I did see something about... I didn't know it was in the Terminator movies. I didn't get that far. But I did see something about a doctor. Especially in a light wine sauce. I feel like Yes, I Love Rats would, you know, ingratiate myself a little bit more. But I'm going to make a joke instead. Because that's... I feel like that's almost the definition of my life. I could choose to ingratiate myself with these people, but instead I'm going to make a shit joke. So let's have a look. Are you guys pirates? I don't know. Are they? They look like pirates. And they are considered men of low moral fibre.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Oh, damn it. Do you want me to go and find your elephant? Yeah.
Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes clothes like these off the rack.
Oh, I beg to differ. Although those pink trousers do look special. They are specialist ones. Sorry I verbally abused your rat. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Do, 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 do.
Street corner, not on a ship. Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnatural
Unfortunate to hear.
pirates in the area right now.
Are you talking about LeChark?
Out of Monkey Island.
Yeah, you're talking about LeChark, I think, aren't you?
Alternate means of self-support.
He was also the narrator in WoW.
Circus.
Wow. Sorry.
Working out well.
Unfair, and as I say, I could have chosen to say something to ingratiate myself. I chose a shit joke instead. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, do you want me to make the situation worse? Oh, you're going to warn me again, sir. By the way, fun fact, I don't actually have to interact with the rat. I don't know if that's the same with the original. Let's have a look. But you don't actually have to interact with the rat. You just hover over. Yeah, there you go. Hey, man. Frank, make him quit it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, now look what you did. You made my rat run away. I don't actually know the benefit of making the rat run away, but I've done it now, so... Maybe there's no benefit, and I've just... You know... I've just pissed them off for no reason.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
But usually, if you can do something in a point-and-click adventure game, do it, and you'll find out the reason later.
To get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA.
Ooh, I'll take one. You never know when an item will come in handy.
Want one?
Yes, of course I do. Okay,
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
damn straight.
Okay, that's fair.
You're a fucking idiot. I'll apologise.
Apologize for what I said about rats.
I'm sorry I made a terrible joke about the rats.
Intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him.
Well, that's because he keeps getting slammed on the head. A, he's getting shorter every slam, and B, he's losing brain cells every slam.
No, that's not right.
I was going to say, I think you'll find it's monkeys, yeah.
Of monkeys.
That's difficult to believe. I mean, it is, but
That's amazing.
I think Guybrush would believe it.
When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone
I was gonna say.
Stan in a deal.
We will be meeting Stan at some point. Also, I think
It's pink.
actually comes from this game, potentially.
Running along now.
Because I feel like the ship you buy in this game may very well be the one that is...
It's pink.
but I can't say for certain. Ah, yes, the old point-and-click trope of I'll pick up this item. I'll pick this item up because I will inevitably need it. Not because I need it right now. Exactly. That's how these things work. Open that door, please, sir. I was going to ask nicely, but then you refused the first time, so I had to ask with a bit more authority. Let's go meet the voodoo lady. She's got a chicken. Let's see. What did the voodoo lady's temple look like in the past? Let's look at the statue. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. And then, yeah, there's a chicken. It looks a lot more like a chicken with a pulley in the middle. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? I don't know. But I'm definitely stealing it. Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. But yeah, in here, it looks very much like a chicken with a pulley in the middle. However, it's also as common as the I'm stuck, time to rub every item I have on every interaction point, on every screen, yep. I think, though, that's the second. The first one is usually, can I use... I can have to do it. Can I use the hunk of meat with the rubber chicken? Can I use the minutes with the rubber chicken? Can I use the red herring with the pot? Can I use the meat with the red herring? It's using everything in your inventory against everything else in your inventory first. So let's have a look at the bones. Poor little thing. Pick up the bones? No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. And yet you were perfectly happy grabbing a rubber chicken. No thanks. I'd rather not touch any of this. Look at the baskets. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Oh, that suggests open the baskets. Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside. Probably poisonous snakes. I mean, you might be right. Walk to the chickens. Look at the chickens. Poor chickens. Now, does that suggest that she is the one stuffing... Oh, voodoo knickknacks. Let's see. There's a jar of back drippings. A box that says assorted scales. A shaker full of monkey flakes. and some cat knuckles. Cat knuckles? How barbaric. You don't know. They may be... No, there's no real alternate interpretation of the phrase cat knuckles, is there? But I do like the idea of a shaker of monkey flakes. Ooh, what may I help you with, son? That was an attempt at a voodoo accent, but we'll let a professional do the job.
Don't say anything. I can sense your name is
Guybrush.
Guybrush Nosehead.
Not quite.
Threepwood.
That's the one.
Guybrush Threepwood.
And I wanna be a pirate.
Lucky guess.
With a name like that, it could never be lucky, could it?
I suggest you open your mind. It will help you in your
If you open your mind too much, your brain will fall out. I wasn't actually going to pay for the chicken. I was just going to nick it. So I'm not going to ask that question.
My mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in.
In fairness, that is why I'm here.
This is something you really wish to know.
I mean, it would come in handy.
Yes, tell me everything that's going to happen to me.
If you could tell me precisely how I'm going to use the red herring in my inventory, that would be very useful.
Vision.
Should have put a strobe lighting warning on.
A long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Hell yeah. I'm a captain.
I see.
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Mm.
I
Is it
see
going to be the
a
second
giant
biggest monkey I've ever seen?
Gross.
I think it will be.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see
And a few
things
chapters.
better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
There's no such thing. Learning is fantastic.
No,
Always learn things,
time is not
even if they should be unlearned. You can, in fairness, always unlearn them if you do realise they should be unlearned. Cryptic. And flashing. Whoa! She disappeared. And I didn't have to pay for the chicken. Score one chicken for me, baby! I recall there was a point-and-click adventure that had a poignant message about the importance of keeping the environment clean, and you could use sugar on oven hob to randomly create a handful of caramel. This was because you eventually needed a sticky substance later on the game, but at the time it was just amusing that you could just do that. That is, again, it's one of those ones with these where it's like you can just do random things and then eventually it happens and it works. So I think, yeah, but I think the clock.
Still 10 o'clock. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
Okay, there's no more funny dialogue.
It's always 10 o'clock on this island. Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there, but
Like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
no, I don't know where the creepy came in. Maybe it's because I pushed it too many times. Don't know. I already have a piece of meat. Did he? I don't think he... Oh, that's a different one, isn't it? I think you've got a different one going. Do I recognise that one? Are you referencing one that I've played? Or are you just referencing one in general? Let's open the door. Can't remember the voice. Oh. Get over here. Okay, I'll walk into I'll walk into the dangerous looking alley in the hopes that this isn't going to be a terrible plan.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Bad things can happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one.
Pretty sure the point was to use something as a substitute for glue to make a fake ID. It's probably just coincidence. Because I'm sure there's probably ones that make you make a fake ID all the time. But I just... that feels like it rings a vague bell. I don't suppose you can form the title in your brain. Because don't get me wrong, I remember. Don't get me wrong, I realise it's difficult sometimes. My brain is a piece of shit. But if you could just... it is from the motorcycle one, yeah. That is Secret Files Tunguska. I must admit, I do plan on replaying that on stream, because I think we got partway through, and that was when I first ended up sort of leaving the whole streaming thing. But as I say, I don't remember ever finishing that playthrough. So at some point, I will probably replay Secret Files Tunguska, so that there's a full playthrough available somewhere online. But yes, my motorcycle. Anyway, so okay.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I'm just so happy. Just a happy-go-lucky lad. I wasn't in a hurry. Mancomb Seepgood. Damn it.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
That's not something you should be admitting to at this point. How dare you? Thweepwood. Thweep. Get it right, you son of a bitch.
I'm the sheriff around here.
I don't believe you're the sheriff.
Shine Top.
I can believe your name is Shinetop.
This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time.
Oh, what, 10 o'clock? Is 10 o'clock a bad time to be visiting Monkey Island? Melee Island, even.
Somewhere safer.
I'll take your advice under advisement.
Better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
So thick. So very thick as shit. No, I think... Oh, no, was there? Oh, no, there is a poster. Look at the poster.
Oh, a circus.
Yeah,
I love a circus.
exactly. Can I pick up the poster?
Can't pick that up.
No, I think...
Oh, a circus. I love a circus.
Okay, that's fine, Guybrush. leave it alone. I do wonder if maybe knowing about the thing is sort of what I needed in the alley, perhaps. Knowing about the circus, because you do end up utilising the circus. How dare you call me Fancy Pants? I am not as fancy as your pants suggest. Now, I can't remember. Let's have a look at the sword. I'm going to look at the sword, and then I'm going to look at the shovel.
When you want to see sharp as your wit.
Excellent.
Hurry up!
Shut up, buddy. Let's have a look at the shovel. Because I think they're the two key items you need here.
Dig Master. The only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
Okay, so at some point I want to...
A museum?
Look, I need to just address looking at things, and then there's a safe. Whoops, I'm sorry, I meant to look at it. I meant to look at it, I'm sorry.
Get a handle on your savings with Grip Master handles.
Oh my god, it's Gripmaster handles now. Christ. Oh, a new beginning. I have played that, or at least I've played the beginning of it. I don't think I got all the way through. I think I drifted away from it. I think that was when I previously did. I do find sometimes I play the same type of game for so long that I end up just going, I think I'm done with this genre of game for now. It would be useful, because then I could steal your sword and shovel. But no, let's talk to the storekeeper. I want the sword and I want the shovel.
I'm looking for
Oh, I also somewhere online need to do something with him. Now I think you do. And I think you're one of the men who know. Oh, there you go.
I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. What
Aye. I'm pretty certain you're willing to hike over there many times. Oh, I think there's something further you have to do here, but I'm going to try following him. Come on, please, 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 please. But yeah, I think I may have gotten far enough to require the caramel. Because as I say, it was the you make a fake ID with caramel. That's the bit that made me go, I recognise that. And it's weird to suddenly realise that I recognised it. But there you go. But I do feel like there might be something a little bit more that I'm supposed to do when it comes to this man here. But I might, of course, be thinking of something else at the same time. Oh, okay. That's interesting. He appears to have disappeared. But we'll walk to the path and hope for the best. Oh, there we go. I think, is that him? I don't know if that... Oh, that is the shopkeeper. So let's go to the fork. And then we go to the path. And to this path. I think we do need those plants as well, but we might deal with those later. Path, please, yeah. That path. Should deal with following him first. That path. This path. But it will be interesting if this works. Yeah, okay, this worked. So I must be thinking of a different one at some point. But I'm fairly certain there's one game at some point that it has you follow someone and you have to put termites in their leg. And that allows you to follow them. Unless maybe I've skipped a stage by just following him. I don't know.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become
I
another
know.
Melee
Someone
tourist
did.
attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
Hello. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I forgot to bring a sword. I could have possibly stolen the sword, but I'm fairly certain you do actually want to purchase the sword legitimately. But we'll see.
Approach the sword master without permission.
Let's see what the Swordmaster originally looked like. Pretty much, in fairness, pretty much the same. As you mentioned earlier, the updated graphics are mostly, apart from LeChuck. LeChuck's the one that sort of stands out, but it is mostly like just the same. Although she does have a new headband. She has a brand new headband around her head. I am selling these fine leather jackets.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
And I'm going to do it having
As you
not
have
no sword.
I doubt you're really serious.
I'm a little bit serious. Oh. I guess I need a sword. Alright, can we... Yeah, because I haven't... Oh, there is an autosave, that's handy. Well, we'll do a manual save just to be on the safe side. But, I don't... It's one of those ones where it was very much a sudden realisation that I have not saved it this entire time. And it's like, ooh, that's dangerous territory. That's dangerous. You want to make sure you regularly save it. Right, I wonder if I can collect these plants now, or whether this will take me straight back to the main map. Okay, it takes me straight back to the main map, even. You fight like a dairy farmer. How appropriate. You fight like a cow. That is the one and only thing that I fully remember.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
I don't know if there's... I don't think there's any actual death in this game. Yay! I've got a flower. Hey, look at the yellow petal. Oh, look at it.
It's a striking yellow color.
It is. Let's go carrying on, I believe, because then there'll be the red ones. I think he went this way. The sword fighting in Monkey Island is just the greatest concept known to man, I think. I'm assuming it is it Rob or Rod? I think it's Rob Gilbert, isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The creator of Monkey Island.
Flowers is very good practice for being a pirate.
How do you know? These flowers might come in very handy. Anyway, I suppose we'll walk this path and hopefully, I don't know. I suppose maybe just get lost or I suppose get back to the melee sword master. A plant and stump. Interesting. What can I do with the plant and the stump, I wonder? Possibly something, possibly nothing.
The same red flowers that grow all over the forest.
Okay. Can I open the stump? Nah, see, I think anything's going to open. I think anything will open if you try hard enough, and anything can be picked up if you try hard enough. So I think it's just you being a bit sort of, I can't do it.
Campsite.
Excellent. Can we give the campsite? No, apparently not. Pull it? I can't move it. I can't move it. But yeah, as I say, I'm fairly certain there we go. We're back to the plants. So I suppose arguably, if we go here, that should get us out of this area. Because all I really wanted was the plant. Oh, no, I may be lost. I'm hoping at some point it might just kick me out of this forest. Hey! It just kicked me out of it. I can't move it. I can't move it. But I'm fairly certain. I suppose arguably it is also LucasArts. But I feel like I'd never realised. So we've got the Swordmasters, we've got the clearing, we've got the island, we've got the house, and we've got the lights. Now, let's see if I can predict these correctly. So that, I think, is the Tattoo Man. That I don't remember. That's the circus. And the house I don't remember either. So let's go to the clearing as it is sort of the first thing here. Oh, no, maybe this is the circus. So God only knows what the lights are. Oh, well, we'll soon... Yeah, this is the circus after all. Never mind. I was completely wrong. Let's go to the circus. Go, 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 man, go! Into the circus tent, sir. Into the circus tent. I refuse to allow you to be a slacker. Get in there. Oh, God.
I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
Hmm.
That little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
Raphael,
Flop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
I almost don't want to interrupt.
Tory.
I'm selling these fine jackets.
Scuffler.
Mallet head.
I want to carry on because the accents are magnificent. I will not get in the cannon.
Just to get in the cannon.
Not to get in the cannon.
In the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Your mama wears combat slippers.
Leave her mother out of it. Get in the cannon.
Oh, so your mother wears combat slippers as well, then?
No, you get in the cannon.
You're a chicken.
I've got a rubber chicken, if that helps.
You're a dead chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Ah, that's what I've got.
What? Just to get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the
I
cannon.
almost don't want to.
No, you get in the cannon.
I don't want to.
No, you
Okay, maybe we're in a loop now. I think we might be. Oh no, okay.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Tory.
Ne'er-do-well.
Scuffler.
Ne'er-do-well is such a good word because it really is like it's just you're a man who never does anything. You never do well. You never do good, and it's such a sort of on the nose word. You ne'er-do-well.
Flying a feet.
Well, not so deftly flying feet.
Dangerous feet.
I've got dangerous feet. They're quite large and can stamp on things.
Shiny,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly well-known
fabulous, flying.
Fettuccine Brothers.
Ah, of course, the Fettuccine brothers. My brother Alfredo and my brother Bill. Sound good? Good. Just wanted to see the original.
See that?
Like every area I might just show the original, but I must admit I prefer it in the modern version, mostly owing to the voices.
And we'll shoot
If I could have the old school graphics with the voices on top, that would be perfect. And I feel like the second remaster actually did that, but I might be wrong. Yeah, how much will you pay me? That's the key thing. How much for getting in the cannon?
478 pieces of 8.
I mean, that's peculiar value, but yeah,
Sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
of course.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure.
Okay, I actually have to give them a helmet.
Wouldn't want to hurt.
I do have a helmet. It's the pot. But I wondered if you could. Again, I think Monkey Island avoided the idea. How do I actually sort of... Oh, there we... Oh, interesting. I suppose that's possibly a suggestion. So, do I give? Give pot to Fettuccine Brothers. There we go, perfect.
That will work as a helmet. Now we can do the trick. Step right over here, son.
This seems like a bad idea.
Now, put on
But I suppose I get money, so...
and get in the cannon, and we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
Hurry-up. Oh! I don't think the helmet helped.
It works. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Plus, I've lost my helmet. I suppose I can make do without a pot. Plus, that is another sort of tradition. Because... okay, that's clever. I'd forgotten that. But that is absolutely... I'm Bobbin, are you my mother? But that is absolutely fantastic. The fact that he's upside down and the font is upside down. Perfection.
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
It's all right. Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing...
I'm fine, thank you, Susan.
Here's your money, sir. Just the recompense for aiding us.
478 smackaroonies.
We just need to change the...
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be firing people into posts.
No,
That's the ticket.
no, me. No, me. Slacker. Loser. Ruffian. Fop.
Oh, okay, I think it's lucky that I got out of there. Right, so I have 480 pieces of 8. Lovely. How do I get out? Okay, I think I have to use... Oh, no. Okay. Maybe I just needed to push I button. I'm not in the best position to use a keyboard at this point in time. I have to actually move my arm, and that's too much like hard work. Who are you? Oh, you're the bloodthirsty pirate. I do need a sword in the not too distant future. I suppose one of these, the house... Yeah, the house might be the old sword master or a sword instructor of some kind. Let's go to the lights and find out. Oh, this might be Stan. Because I must admit, I thought you accessed Stan through the... Actually, I think you do access Stan through the... Oh, hello, it's a goblin. Or a troll. I think it's a troll. Let's close the troll. No. Let's look at the troll. Oh, he doesn't. Can you close the troll? Push the troll. Look at the troll.
You must pay a toll.
And what is your toll? Huh.
Look behind you. A mouse.
I'm not falling for that.
I mean, you could fall for it.
You scurvy season.
Okay, let's have another conversation.
Until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
How
Oh,
much is the
that is actually a question.
Well, what have you got?
Ooh. Some rancid meat, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, 30 pieces of 8. 100 odd pieces of 8. Nothing of consequence. Ooh, I don't know if I can afford to give him my gold.
Some semi-rancid meat?
Yeah.
Want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
Okay. Huh.
My old moss-covered three-handled family credenza?
I'm not entirely sure what a credenza is. I feel like I'm going to recognise it, but I'm going to have a look up. Whoops. Ooh, bloody phone. Okay, this is concerning. Just one moment while I look up credenza. Credenza, yes, that's what we want. Oh, it's not what I thought. I wondered if it was some kind of pot being free-handled, but no, it is. It's like a sort of sideboard thing. All right, mate. Chafe. How about you take this fish? Ah, a red herring was useful. It's when he said it was like bright or something that made me think probably is. He did seem to use the force there to get his hammer back, but yeah, that was unexpected. Oh, hello. Oh, it is stands. The lights are stands. Excellent. Let's look at the sign.
Welcome to Stan's
Previously owned vessels. Grog. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. We definitely want the voice of Stan because again, it's fantastic. He is so hyperactive, it's ridiculous. Yes, it's a grog machine. Let's look. Use grog machine with, I suppose, 480 pieces of 8. I've got a feeling. Yeah, rumble. Nothing. So yeah, I've got 479 pieces of 8. So push the grog machine. Nothing. Pull the grog machine. Nothing. Open the grog machine. There must be a more honest way to get some spare change. Damn it. I've lost. They've actually managed to make it look... Because if you go back in the past, it's just sort of a fairly standard font. And then, woof, you can see it's gone even more Coca-Cola. I mean, you can see that it was meant to be Coca-Cola in the first place. But, you know, to have it really emphasised in the new version is quite nice. Oh, do you not want a rowboat? You can have adventures in a rowboat. Rowboat adventures, it's brilliant. And a Viking one. I like rating the fake fizzy drink names in games. Well, arguably, it's interesting because I suppose it is meant to be like a fizzy drink type dispenser. But of course, grog is the old classic pirate drink. Not entirely sure what is supposed to be in grog. Let's have a look, and let's have a look up grog and see what. Because I think, as I say, I'm fairly certain it's a real drink. Just precisely what's in it. No, that's not what we wanted. Sometimes the phone is so slow you end up pushing the wrong buttons. For a variety of alcoholic beverages. Okay. The word originally referred to rum diluted with water, which British Vice Admiral... Oh, diluted rum, there you go, yeah. Introduced into the naval squadron he commanded in the West Indies on 21st of August in 1740. Vernon wore a coat of grogram cloth and was nicknamed Old Grogram or Old Grog. Interesting. I did not know about that. As I say, I wasn't even 100% on what the substance was. I didn't think it was quite as simple as... No, not open sign, open door. Whoops. That's fine, but try opening it anyway. Well, I mean, you didn't really try. Oh, there you go. He's happy with that robot. That's what they call me. No, nobody's ever called me cute but small. Right, so let's carry on to the house. See what we can do here. It's hardly going to be anything fancy, but it's true. But I didn't think it was going to be quite as sort of basic as diluted rum. Okay, so we definitely need that.
160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling. 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
Oh, can I do a grappling hook? I don't think I can, in fairness. Plus, I think I do still have to have the sword. That's yeah, that's perfectly reasonable, Guybrush.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
I want to be a pirate.
Would you train me to be better than the swordmaster?
Better than the swordmaster?
I hardly think that's possible.
You?
Yo! Ha 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 ha!
Half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered.
Concerning.
It looked like we were done for, but then she said, but I digress.
Oh, carry on digressing, you dick.
What it takes.
You're a fucking story dangler. And nobody likes a story dangler.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
You do too.
I do so.
You do not.
How dare you.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
There you go. If at first you don't succeed, just carry on saying I do. I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
We'll take our chance.
Well, you figured wrong.
Oh, okay.
What else have you got?
I do have the 30 pieces of 8. And I think we can afford to use 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
I mean, technically that's true. That's 100% spot on.
I suggest you get your sorry butt down to the store and buy one. I'm
Yeah.
not in the habit of loaning swords to students.
That's a shame, because that would have been really useful. Anyway, let's walk to the path. What about 8 pieces of 30? Now you're talking my language. Right, let's get back to the village. I think, nope, double clicking doesn't work, that's fine. Probably because, of course, there are dirty, rotten pirates in my way. Luckily, he decided to go off down the wrong path. But once I learn how to sword fight, I can, of course, sword fight the dirty, rotten pirates. And then, eventually, get even more. So, I can look at that poster. Can I pick that poster up? Let's have a look. We'll try looking and then picking up.
See how the chuck could fall to her so quickly.
Yes.
Can't pick that up.
I mean, you could if you tried hard enough. It's a poster. It's not something you literally can't pick up. Right, we don't want to go to the scum bar. We want to carry on to the shopping centre. And no, unfortunately, double clicking does not work. You have to wait for him to walk all over the place. Yeah. Is there a... No. But...
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
yeah. That's weird. It's unusual to always be 10 o'clock. Especially when the clock is still ticking. Oh, hello, Chief. Be quiet. Right, let's have a look in the shop and start buying some stuff. And then we might sort of pop down there.
Halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, you're gone.
Yeah, I'm just going to take your sword, mate.
Do you a favor again.
And I'm going to, if I can find it, I should just use the keyboard shortcut, but I refuse to. As I say, it's one of those ones where I have to move my arm, and it's like, I could move my arm, or I could slowly scroll through every option.
What do you want?
And I am lazy enough to do that. About this sword, the sword is the most important one at the moment.
Yeah, what about it?
I'd like to buy it. I want it.
Great. That's 100 pieces of 80.
100 pieces we can afford, quite comfortably. About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great.
That less than the sword, surely.
Pay for itself, believe me.
Surely you wouldn't charge more. Yeah, there you go.
75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
Nothing. I have nothing else that I've taken from you. I'm going to browse. And I don't think there's anything else here.
Light me up if you need it.
I can't see anything obvious that's sort of sticking out. I suppose we could go back in time. And that way we might see something more obvious sort of sticking out. But, yeah. At some point we do something with that safe. We do. How do you do? I do. What do you do? Open the church door? Why not? How did you get in that building? That's quite alarming. And also, how dare you close the door that I tried to open? This is dramatic indeed. Let's go back in time and see the drama. Back in time. I think, do you know what? I think it looks better back in time, that one. Well, in fairness, I think most of it looks better back in time. As I say, but the primary reason I'm using this future mode is owing to the whole voice thing. Otherwise, I would probably utilise other things. I would utilise the classic mode.
You gotta get me out of here.
I might consider it for a fee.
Society.
Not to mention halitosis.
Oof.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Okay, so we need to deal with his halitosis. I can't remember. I mean, at some point you get polo mints. I don't know whether they actually call them polo mints or something else. Possibly some clever, cunning sort of extra. Now, I don't know if you have to do something special here.
It's a striking yellow color.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is going to either skip or not do anything. Oh no, it has in fact done something.
It's some sort of meat or meat-like substance.
Indeed. But it has been laced with the condiment, which is the flour. Which I think I've skipped a stage. Because I don't think you're necessarily... Well, at the moment, I just know it's a flour. I don't know that it's a tranquilizing flour. But piranha poodles! Yes, walk to the piranha poodles. Get yourself killed. I mean, you could do if you wanted to. But, go on.
Some sort of meat or
Oh,
meat-like substance.
bloody thing. Hey! Now, was I correct or was I incorrect? I don't know. Let's find out. Hey! Puts them to sleep.
With notice, these dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
That's good to know. And yes, that message comes up in the original as well. Meat-like substance, yum yum. Hell yeah! Walk to the sleeping poodles now. Look at them.
Sleeping peacefully.
Yeah, they are. Now open the door. And this, I think, is the original, although he must say it originally. So the first time he ever says it is going to be in a later game, because this one didn't have voices. But I think obviously now they've voiced it, this will say the line that I absolutely love. One of my all-time favourite lines that I would definitely put it on the soundboard if I could find it, but I haven't been able to find it. I suppose I could possibly. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a cheeky little slot 2 save here, and then maybe we'll do a slot 1 save as well, because why not? But that slot 2 save, maybe I'll record it myself and try and get it. If it is where I think it is, and if it does actually happen. I can't say with absolute certainty, but I think it will. My motorbike, yes. Also, welcome, Mr. Onibushu. Welcome. We have been through the my motorbike sentiments, because of course, anytime we think of point-and-click adventure games, we naturally hear on Channel 56, or what was previously known as the channel formerly known as Channel 56. We are always thinking of my motorbike. My motorbike. It's always something to do with my motorbike.
This door appears to be
Ah,
locked.
damn it. Really? And there's no other doors. Huh. Look at the books, I suppose. Is that a door? No. Well, it might be. Let's look at the books and then see. Oh no, I think the prompts do come up.
No time for reading now.
I mean, you say that. We could have a bit of a go.
I don't recognize the man, but he has a great hat.
I fully concur. That is a great hat. Open this door then, maybe. Way. There we go.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
I don't think that should be a... you definitely need to avoid that being a catchphrase. It's suddenly gone very Batman. This is all automatic, by the way. Hypnotise. Look in the corner. I'd forgotten that, but walk to, push, red button, walk to. There's a horse in there. Look at tremendous yak.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
Oh, I actually get these wax lips. Push, tremendous, dangerous looking yak. I can't move it. No, of course. Pull the tremendous. No, he can't move it. Where's he going to walk to? Pick up. Pick up staple remover. Didn't know there was a staple remover. Use staple remover on tremendous, dangerous looking yak. Well, that's something. Alright. Walk to books. Pick up manual of style.
Need this.
Okay. Why do you need a manual of style? I mean, you're a crazy looking man. Wax lips. Excellent. We've got ourselves some wax lips now. You can see that officially went into the inventory. Oh. Gophers. Pick up gopher repellent. Excellent. Use gopher repellent with gopher. Use gopher repellent with another gopher. Use gopher repellent with gopher horde. Use gopher repellent with funny little man. Get out of here, funny little man. Whomp whomp whomp. Ow. Look at fabulous idol.
Beautiful.
Open. Lock.
I can't open it.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Did we do all this and it was a failure? Oh no, pick up heavy chair. Okay. Use heavy chair with sheriff. Whomph. There's another bear.
That should hold him for a while.
Damn it.
I had a file, I could get the item.
I need a file. Oh, I think I remember how to get a file. But yeah, I fear we did all that. It's Ratatate falling off the balcony. I don't remember that one. Is that again from my motorbike? Because if it is, then eventually we'll perhaps get round to seeing that again. But I don't immediately recognise that one. Yeah, I don't immediately recognise that. But anyway, so yeah, from that little excursion, we've got ourselves a staple remover, a manual of style,
Religious text.
some wax lips,
Covered with slobber. I'm certainly not gonna chew on them.
okay, and
It says go
gopher repellent.
this stuff on.
So we don't know what they may be used for, but hopefully we'll find out eventually. That's generally how these games go. God only knows what it's used for, but it will be used for something at some point. Anyway, we do now have a sword, so that's cool. Ratatata, ratatati, falling off the balcony. It sounds like, because the one, we were discussing the sword style in this game, which, for those of you unaware, and we're about to find out anyway, so it's not too much of a spoiler too early on, but the sword fighting in this game is insult sword fighting. Hence, earlier on, when we did the you fight like a dairy farmer, the retort, the correct retort to that insult is how appropriate you fight like a cow. And then there are several more here that you can use, and then you have to get a little bit esoteric with the Swordmaster because she doesn't follow the regular rules. You get to learn the sort of to and fro of most of the ones that the regular pirates use, but she uses interesting insults that you have to think outside the box to retort to. But the only thing slightly better than this original insult sword fighting was the one where it had to rhyme, because that is magnificent. That one sticks out for me because it was just her looking at the balcony and we were all confused why she responded like that. Aha. Oh dear. That was a fun game, and there were several more I'd like to point out as well. Again, it's one of those ones where I never quite got round to sort of going on to the follow-up ones, but there are several other Secret Files games, because I think I've played maybe 2 or 3 of them, because what the Wii, the original Wii, did really well, 2 things the original Wii did exceptionally well. Gun games, which were, you know, from your traditional light gun style pew pew bang bang bang, and point and click adventures, because the whole Wiimote was a little pointer. So the idea of doing point and click adventures was magnificent, and I played them originally on that and then sort of picked them up for the PC. I do have this deadly looking chicken. I would love it if you could fight with a chicken, but you have to have a sword, so check out my sword. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, you like my sword. That's a bit harsh. Okay, I will. Hyah! I think he drops it. Oh no.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How dare you?
I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself.
God damn, you are really,
It's put a cramp on business.
really sort of
I got no choice.
pushing me
I need the
down.
money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone.
Well, there's no shame.
Feel that special
I feel... Oh, okay, you're talking about the money.
to these lengths.
I thought you just liked me.
The machine.
Holy fuck.
Is this gonna hurt?
Yes, yes, Guybrush. It's going to hurt. Look at that thing.
Come at me.
Magnificent.
Be afraid, you won't hurt me.
No, but you might hurt me.
Beat first, then lunge.
I'm sorry. I've always lunged and then beat off. That's where I've been going wrong all this time.
Advance, thrust, recover, parry, repulse.
Look, I'm not a postman. I didn't post it in the first place, so I can't repost it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret.
Let's see the old version. Oh, wow, that's a special face. That is a very special face. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Was the monkey there in the original? Oh, yeah. Just a slightly different bandana.
Just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we?
Alright.
Okay. Imagine this.
I'm imagining.
Storm,
Yep.
just like Carla and I were doing in Port Royal. There's a
God
certain
damn it.
way of
He's
fighting, and I say to
he's
you,
such a story dangler.
you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
I am rubber, you are glue. So's your mother. That's the nice one. Oh, yeah. But I am rubber, you are glue is always a fun one. What is it? I am rubber, you are glue. These things bounce off me and stick to you. But yeah, just answer seriously.
Farmer?
Deadly serious.
see, we've got a lot of work to do here.
What? That was a perfect retort.
You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
The original, the greatest.
It's razor sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall.
Okay.
Your sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
I'm not Greek. No, okay.
How appropriate.
You fight like a cow.
no, no, no.
What?
That was the response from the last
Oh.
insult.
But
Doesn't
you...
it make sense when used here?
I mean, it could make sense if you tried hard enough.
A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
Okay.
I feel like I've been ripped off.
No, it was only 30 gold.
Feeling something similar.
And and in fairness, all that gold was simply for shooting yourself out of a cannon, so it's all good. So we got dirty, rotten pirates. We got an ugly pirate and a bloodthirsty pirate. Let's try and I don't actually want to go to the fork, please. Please don't make me go to the fork. We're gonna try and intercept a pirate. I should be okay intercepting this pirate if I stand here. Oh, no. Dirty Rotten Pirate has come back. I don't want to move. Nice night. Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Right. Boy, are you ugly. What an idiot. You call yourself a pirate? I give up. You win. No, I'm going to try out. You fight like a dairy farmer. Basically, you try and throw out insults. You lose a lot. You learn some insults. And then you start winning. Yeah. There we go. I've spoken with apes more polite than you. Well, we don't know the answer. You can ask for it to be repeated, which is quite good. But for now, how appropriate, you fight like a cow. The default answer to every insult. How appropriate, you fight like a cow. I think you get 3 chances. You make me want to puke. How appropriate, you fight like a cow. The only reason you would ever need to puke is because you fight like a cow. I give up, you win. It's a bit disappointing when it's like, oh, it's the Dirty Rotten Pirate again. Well, we can try it. Move out of the way or he cuts me way through. I am Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. With your own insults. Because theoretically, you make me want to puke. He may very well know the answers. You make me think somebody already did. Gosh darn it. How dare you? I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle. How appropriate you fight like a cow. You do. He fights like a cow. Look at him. Moving all cow-like. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur. I believe that one, if memory serves, that's something to do with do you get the point or something. How appropriate you fight like a cow. Gosh darn it. Oh. Well, we learnt a new one. Uncle who? Uncle Fester. I'm going to try and find a different pirate to face. Not that I need another different pirate, technically, but we'll go Stinking Pirate. Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health. Nice night. Ever notice how these roads start to look the same? Let's go Back to the Future. Murray!
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do.
I may have just sort of... I may have given... Oh no, there we go. It was just an extra piece of dialogue. I wasn't sure if I'd given up on the idea of fighting him. Hiya! So, okay, we know that answer. We know that answer. We don't know that answer. We don't know that answer. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we'll do that one. Next time we engage pirates in Sea of Thieves, we should tell them they fight like cows. There you go. Tip and get the point. That's it. It's all to do with sort of the end part of that sentence. It must be the smell, I think. But
You make me think somebody already did.
yeah. But I would love to. Engage pirates with the phrase, "You fight like a dairy farmer," just to see. I actually missed what he said there, so I'm going to ask him to repeat that. Just say it again. Yeah, I didn't quite understand. Okay.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
There are. You're just too thick to have learnt them. Something like that, anyway. See, I do remember some of these. I don't know where it is at the moment. I think it's at the stuck at the bottom of my note stacks. But I do have every single... I think it's only the rhyming ones, but it might be these originals as well. But I've got every single one written down somewhere. Prepare to die. Prepare to die. So we know that one now. We know this one. Try and get this answer. I told you it was something to do with smell. Okay, let's see. Ah, I know this one. I'm going to swing it back on you, sir. I've got a little tip for you. But I don't know if you really want to go up to another man and go, "I've got a little tip for you." And Scar.
Scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Shaken.
Advantage Guybrush. I think that one. We'll go for that one.
For how disgusting you are.
Oh, I'm
Oh, he doesn't know that one.
shaken.
Yeah.
I give up.
Yes. I won my first fight. But unfortunately, I do still need more stuff. So I think maybe Bloodthirsty. If we can try and snatch the Bloodthirsty pirate. Where is he going to pop out? I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter, but... Oh, okay, Bloodthirsty's popped out the awkward way. It looks like we're going to fight him. Well, then you shouldn't have stopped me, because I'm a deadly pirate. I am the deadliest pirate in the Caribbean. Okay, we know that one, we know that one, we know that one... Do we know that one? We know that one. This one.
Scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop shaking your nose.
I knew it was some kind of bodily function, but I couldn't get having a shit out of my brain.
Like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate.
You fight like a cow. Yeah, you do. You're a cow fighter. Yes. Oh, we've not learnt that one. As I say, I think it's something to do with there are, but you've just not learned them. It's never learned them. It's amazing the things that sometimes you remember. You make me think someone already did.
Somebody already did.
Aha, take this! Oh, we've got one more in me. Okay, I've spoken to Apes More Polite. I don't think we've received that one. Something to do with family, I think. It's good to know that you met your mother or something. It may very well be a full-blown your mother joke. Whoops. Ugly pirate, please. Ugly pirate. Ugly pirate. Ugly pirate. Ugly pirate. There we go. It is very important. I need to beat you in a sword fight. Although I may have already beaten the ugly pirate in a sword fight. I'm getting confused as to which ones I've faced and not faced. So we know. Yeah, I think it's that one. Do you have a retort for me? Yeah. Your family reunion. There you go. Okay, what you got for me? Picking your nose.
I hope now you've learned to stop
Picking your nose. I could just do a gimme for him, because I do know all of the answers to these basic ones now. So...
Boy, are you ugly.
What's the matter? Just get out of sword fight.
yeah, there you go. I was going to say, I think that's a gimme, so I'm just going to give him that one, so that hopefully he uses a new one. No, okay, that's fair. I don't know how many lives I've got left. I think I'm on my last knockings, and so say.
There are no words for how
We'll try that one. He might know it and therefore win, but... Oh no. He's shaking, there you go. Ooh. Interesting. I don't know if that's true or not, but fuck it, we'll try it. Let's go face the sword master. As I say, you do have to think outside the box, because none of her insults line up with what you've learnt. So it's difficult to know for certain whether I will, in fact, beat this the first time. I may have to do a few attempts. Anyway, talk to Carla, the swordmaster.
How dare you approach the swordmaster with...
With what?
Oh, it's you again.
I didn't approach you with anything. Well, I've approached you with a sword now.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've
Come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
Alright, okay. Here.
The courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Okay. Courage and skill. feel like it... I can't see any other appropriate answer, but I'm not entirely convinced by that one. No, okay. That was not the correct answer. It's fine.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Wait. No. I wonder if I've not got all the answers, because I feel like... I feel like I know the answer to that one, but I don't have it as an answer. So, that could be an issue. And we'll try... Yeah. We'll try that one. Oh, yeah! It was that one. Okay, fair enough. So I must be wrong. Okay. Your sword is famous. Could be Feather Duster. Because she mentioned sword, tip and point could work as well. Try. That didn't sound confident, Guybrush. No, that didn't. That definitely did not sound like a confident answer, my friend. Oh, okay. Even before they smell your breath. It might have been. Could have been how appropriate you fight like a cow. In fact, yeah, you might be right, actually. Let's just say that one again. Catch me fighting as badly as you do. You make me think somebody already did. No, that was definitely not confident, Guybrush, again. Lacking in confidence, sir.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Interesting. A boat ready for a quick escape. That definitely doesn't feel like it fits, but then again, as I say, you do sort of have to think outside the box. But I do almost feel like I'm missing possibly some answers, but I don't know. Let's just listen to it again.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape. I mean, I'm tempted to say I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose, but I don't think that fits at all.
You make me think somebody already did.
No, he's not confident in that one again. Still going though, okay. Ah! There's a reference to milk. Yeah. Reference to milk.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That seemed confident, Guybrush. Yeah, nice one, buddy.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
Ah, I know this one. Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
You just never learned them.
We're on a roll here now. Cheese and ham.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I mean, filth, feather duster? Is that a bit of a stretch? Could be family reunion.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
Yeah. Could be I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion, although we've technically already used it, but I think maybe we are expected to reuse them perhaps, but as I say, feather duster, but I feel like the syntax doesn't quite line up, so it's kind of... Oh, let's try that one.
Glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
That sounded confident.
I give up.
It was! Yes! Monkey!
I hope
Hey, monkey, go put kettle on.
brag to all your friends about how you beat the sword master.
But I need something as proof. Yeah, exactly. I need proof.
This should convince them.
Alright, I got a t-shirt. Welcome, Mr. Mellow Miniatures. How are you? I forgot to ask how you were as well, Oni. But it's a bit late now, I know. But welcome, Oni. And how are you, Mr. Onibushu? And how are you? Welcome, Mr. Mellow Miniatures. How are you? Look at 100% cotton t-shirt. Hell yeah. And all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I think, in fairness, that is literally the gag they were going for there. Probably one of the earliest adopters of the "and all I got was this lousy t-shirt" gag, I suppose. But yes, how was your stream, Mr. Mellow Miniatures? Did you paint some good uns? Do about as well as when I first popped in. Excellent. Hopefully, anyway. There's an argument that says that's not quite... that could be a good thing or a bad thing.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah.
Prepare to die.
Damn straight. And you know what? I am going to be a dick.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
He doesn't like that. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Oh. Ha. I am an excellent sword fighter, especially now. I usually see people like you.
Passed out on tavern floors.
See, the amazing thing, you gave me all the answers to these. You just got to think outside the box, my friend. And admittedly get it wrong several billion times, but that's fine.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
Yes, said with all confidence. Monkey! Monkey, 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 monkey. I've already fought the Swordmaster. Did you not see my t-shirt? Let's go. I suppose technically we need to go to the shore first. Sure we do. We wants to go to the shore. I'm sort of... Yeah, I'm thinking of one of the others. But yeah, this is Hook Island. So we do want to... We'll look at the sign.
In a cheerful sort of way.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Right, let's walk to the pole. And you were asking earlier on, what, pray tell, could you possibly do with a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle? Why, you use it on a cable. Hell yeah! Only came to say monkey. Enjoy it. Catch you later, bud. Fair enough. Catch you later, Mr. Mellow Miniatures. And yeah, just walk down the pole, sir. Just drop down the pole. Because it's interesting. Technically, you wouldn't expect the pulley to work in that situation, would you? Because it's a slack rope, but it does. Don't think about it too hard. Hello, sir. Now, I must admit, it is quite useful, this one, because he has what I believe... I'm Bobbin Fredberry, you rather. I'm a Panic Cannonball Head. I remember that, and it's cruel and harsh and unfortunate. But yeah, although having said that, it's reasonably clear. But I always remember he talks with the tattoo at some point in the not too distant future. But it's ever so slightly clearer, the idea of it there, I think. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Let's be nasty. Oh, I'm depressed now. And I wish you hadn't, yeah. You shouldn't have called me Cannonball Head. I can... Do we double down? I almost clicked it by accident there. Do we double down or do we say sorry? We double down.
You've got a little hair problem.
I can't help it.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Your hair quit. Obviously neither did your barber. Just gonna go all... Oh, okay. I angered him. Okay, well, we'll go back in there. Hello. Sorry.
Suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
Excuse me, but the
Ask for the restrooms. Maybe you shouldn't have a cannonball head then, exactly. Ah, but I really need a restroom. Please, sir. Please, sir, can I use your restrooms?
Tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals.
It sounds like it wasn't trained then, perhaps.
Very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then,
He does have 2 hooks, by the way, if you were wondering.
the only
Let's go back in time. It's the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that just by coincidence is identical to one that attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands.
a deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a
Oh,
lot.
I'm sorry.
Can't you just
No, because I think you're significant.
What was your name again?
Sorry, I'm going to have to call him Cannonball Head another time because I just want to explore the dialogue.
call me that?
Are you just going to throw me out again? Okay. I will try and call you Meat Hook. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologise this time.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail.
Well, that's now shots fired.
I meant to call you Chrome Dome.
Oh. Look, he besmirched my ponytail. How dare you?
I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again.
I have. Well, a little bit. No, we're going to try and get through the dialogue without losing it, which I think is basically be nice.
Told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
You still have a... You've still got a hair problem. No.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail.
Awkward laughter. Yes. Just insulted me. But in fairness, I suppose I started it, so...
Really funny?
I don't know. I'd really rather not. Oh, I don't think we can piss him off again, can we?
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Please don't. No, don't ever show him Mr. Meat.
Say hello, Roger.
See, there you go. That's. I think if we go back, pretty good, eh? Can I ask you to do it again? I've got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so... could you show me that neato tattoo thing again, please? Go on. I just want to see it in the old version versus the new version to see how obvious the old version was. Whether I'm remembering or misremembering an opinion. Say hello, Roger. Oh, no. Do you know what? Honestly, if anything, it's another one of those ones that is better in the original.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
Are you my mother?
Your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I don't want to beat the duck.
Could you show me that Neato tattoo thing again?
I'm thinking maybe we haven't got anything here.
Well, okay, but just one more time. What's this? Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
Whoops, I just realized.
Maybe there's nothing I can do here at the moment.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island.
I will.
Roger. Goodbye, Roger.
What a funny man. Do I actually have to use the... Yeah, I think I do actually have to use the rubber chicken again. So if you missed the rubber chicken the first time, let's see the rubber chicken again. What happens on a long ocean voyage stays on a long ocean voyage. If you see Roger, then...
It works both ways. That's chicken.
how unlikely. But yeah, it must be a sort of powered chicken. A powered rubber chicken. Which is what everybody needs in their life. A powered rubber chicken. Right, is there any sort of secret areas? I don't think there are. That's the shore, that's the circus, swordmasters, No, I think we possibly want to go back to the village. Oh, interesting. We can go to Lookout Point, or we can go to the village. I'll try going straight to the village, see if that helps, but I can, yes, say with certainty, if that helps at all. No, not really, because it's literally only one extra screen along. I was hoping to be slightly further into the map, because now we just got to walk. I'll tell you what, since we're just walking, let's walk in the past. Walking in... Whoops, didn't mean to go into the pub. It's fine, it's not a problem. Somewhere along the lines I need to get my hands on some other bits and bobs that I need, but I'm not sure how. Anyway, let's talk to the citizen of Malay. Excuse me, but it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Malay Island, eh? I think I've got 100, but I might not be correct. I hope you brought enough money this time. I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift. There you go. You made a wise decision, mate. Now get lost. Look at the map. I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons. God damn it. Back 2 3, left 2 3 4 even. Right 2 3, left 2 3 4, right 2 3 4, back 2 3 4, right left back. Well, I can't fully remember, but I think that is a map. I'm fairly certain I know roughly what we need to do. I am going to write it down because it'll make life a little bit easier, methinks. So, not sure about the back. The left and the right is fairly obvious. I'm also not sure if the 2 3 4 is just to do with the dance or something more, but we'll experiment and find out, I'm sure. Right and back. Right. Left. I suppose I don't need the entire word. I could have just used letters, but still. If you're going to do a job, do it properly. And therefore, you know, that's about it. It's about all this. It's about all the advice I've got for you. If you're going to do a job, do it properly. But I do have a shovel, and this is my sort of finding treasure quest. Or the mashed potato, but can you do the locomotion? Or the mashed potato. I could try and do both of those, but ideally I'm going to do the monkey dance. I'm going to do the monkey dance. Going to do the monkey dance. Going to do the monkey dance. So what my thought track is gearing towards is where we have that fork in the path. We go find that fork again. That hawking fork. Now, that's a path there. I think if I literally go back, that just takes me out. So, you got to assume. Yeah. It's either going to be that path or that path. But it just says back. So, feels like I might be wrong here. I suppose let's just try this first path and then see if there's a left. There is a left available, so we'll go left. And now we want to go right. So we go right at this path. And now we go left. And then right. And then back. So we want to go there. And then we want to go right. I mean, this is all feeling like it's working at this point in time. Because there's not been a point where it's like, oh, I can't go the direction I think I should be going. So, and then back. So theoretically, this is going to be the location. I mean, it's definitely a location. don't know if it's necessarily the location. Ah, ha ha ha! Yes, it is. Look at the plaque.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island.
Oh, hell yeah.
This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave
How,
some for the
this
next
is not...
person.
This is not how a pirate works. If a pirate wants treasure, he takes all of the treasure.
Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it.
Alright, alright.
By the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
A little bit Nazi cross, isn't it? But I suppose technically it is also an X.
What could that possibly mean?
It's a cross. It's an X. It marks the spot, Guybrush. K-pop, you're a pirate, son. Use the shovel with the X.
Too long?
Oh, you might be surprised. I think there's another several hours later.
Hours pass.
And he's barely... Oh no, he has gotten a fair distance.
Hey, I think I hit something.
Ooh.
Oh boy. It's a t-shirt.
Ah.
Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless.
I got another
All
t-shirt.
this dirt back now.
Is there really nothing else?
More hours pass.
Several hours later. Well, I suppose at least, you know, it's one of those ones where put it back where you found it, I suppose. Well, there we go. Excellent. We've done 2 out of our free trials. Let's look at our t-shirt.
Treasure of Melee Island and all I got is a stupid t-shirt.
There you go. Excellent. Right, forest path. I don't know whether that takes me straight out. That's very convenient. Now. I didn't really mean to stop you, so I'm just going to... sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
Be on my way.
And surprisingly, they just accept that as a sentiment. Use... Oh, okay. Ah. I think it... I don't know. Maybe I actually need Stan to be back, Yes, indeed, maybe. No, I don't know. I do not know. Is there anything over there? No, it does. Oh, hello. Just wrap back round. Fair enough. I don't know if putting more money in the machine is a waste or not. I've got 174 pieces of 8, so maybe use another one. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. So grog machine, grog machine, grog machine, grog machine. Look at sign. Look at boat. There's something I'm fairly certain that I need, but I don't have, and I'm not sure where it comes up. So I guess we'll have a look in the village. We will be moving on to a cheeky bit of graveyard keeper in the not too distant future. But it's just, I thought maybe, just maybe, I'd be able to get all 3 trials finished. But I've got a theory on where I get the file from. But I need a crucial item first. And I don't know... My brain is failing to know where I get that crucial item. So yes, we may have to sort of... No obvious sign of it in here. So let's have a look. We'll have another look in the kitchen, but I'm not sure. What about the trial of the infinitely priceless brandy? I don't know that trial. I'm on a trial to become a pirate, because I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate of the past. Let's go. So yeah, we've got all sorts of weird and wonderful stuff, but I don't know what we can use. Let's pop into the kitchen. I can technically pick up another hunk of meat, but that hunk of meat doesn't actually help me. Pot-o stew. I don't think I can really do anything with the pot-o stew. I could Possibly put gopher spray in it, but look at the table. I don't see anything special about it. That's fair. It was a bit from Futurama when Bender was joining the robot club. Ah. It's boiling hot. Yeah, well, it would be. And that's the swill that the pirates drink. Full of stuff that they drink. Okay. It's going to be interesting because eventually the plank's stuck. Oh no, the plank's stuck. Darn. I wonder if maybe if we talk to the important pirates. What if it isn't the boy who wants to be a pirate? 2 out of 3, baby. 2 out of 3.
I'm the deadliest scallywag whatever swung a sword.
Well, defeated the swordmaster, did you?
I damn sure did.
You may keep the stylish t-shirt.
Get the plank and pry it loose, yeah. And I found your legendary lost treasure.
Legendary lost treasure.
And I was not impressed. Well, I was moderately impressed. It was a nice t-shirt.
You're a clever boy. You may keep the sheep t-shirt. We have plenty.
Okay, so we need a file. I'm pretty certain the way we get a file is to deal with the prisoner because of the classic file in the cake. But we can't get close to the prisoner because his breath smells too much. And I can't for the life of me remember how. We'll try the voodoo lady and see. But I can't remember how you deal with the halitosis situation. I know the item I'm looking for, but I don't know where it is. So that's going to be intriguing. Hello?
Guess no one's here.
Okay, well, that's fine. So, no, I don't think the voodoo lady is going to be any use to me at this point in time. Let's talk to these guys, but I don't think they've got anything. No, they do not have anything further to say. Because I have no conversation left with these people. These people are conversationless. It could be in the shop, but I didn't see anything.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Yes, ahoy there to you too. Hello, Mr. Storekeeper.
What do you want?
I don't know. What do you got? Ah!
I could really use a breath mint.
You're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll.
Yes.
1 piece of 8.
I can give you 1 piece of 8. I've got plenty of pieces of 8. No, that's pretty much it, but we'll try and... No. Do you have any files?
Did you mean hanging files or nail files?
What's a hanging file? I don't know. But the metal kind you use to open locks
Oh,
with.
the metal kind you used to open locks with?
Ah. Sorry, fresh out of those.
Dang it.
What else do you want?
Can I get some of those other ones? Oh, no.
I think I'd just like to browse.
I wondered if maybe I could have gotten a nail
Hey,
file.
but don't put your lips on anything.
Can I put my lips on you? Use wax lips.
I'm certainly not going to chew on them.
I didn't want you to chew on them. I want you to give them to the old man.
We only take cash here.
Oh, he doesn't want to take my hot kiss lips. My hot kissy lips. Anyway, I will enter the jail because now I have my breath mints. And with my breath mints, I can deal with his halitosis. So we'll just walk here into a neutral spot and I'll suffer again. I will savour it real good. And there we go. A little over 2 hours. A little under 2 hours, in fact, technically. I suppose because the intro and stuff. But 20%, not bad. Not bad. I don't know how many weeks this will last, but autosave and quit. Yeah, we might as well autosave and quit. I mean, that was a loud woof. But there we go. The beginning of good old Monkey Island, where we will hopefully gather the secret of Monkey Island and find out how we get to do other things. Right, I will grab some kind of Mulzak. I suppose arguably we could try and find... I've got like the first two, so we'll need to try one of the later ones perhaps. Yeah, I suppose the third one would probably work. Let's have a look. Ooh, the Carnival of the Damned. It's a very long track, which could work, I suppose, but for now we'll do Brimstone Beach Club. That'll do nicely. Anyway, I will be back in approximately sort of 5-ish minutes, maybe. And we'll do some graveyard keeping. I'll tell you what, we'll do the Barbary Coast. We'll do the Barbary Coast because it's just shy of 5 minutes, which is the perfect length. So, bam! And I will see you in approximately 5 minutes.